So recently there's been a big, not really an uproar, but people have been going crazy because the leakage of GTA 6, for some people it's been fine. They want to see what's new with GTA 6. They want an inside look on what to expect and what's coming for, the future that's ahead of us. GTA 6 drops in November, and they're having the Netflix presentation exclusive thing for August 27th. So people are a little excited. But with the leakage, they're really excited. This is bringing people's excitement levels to a 10 when it was originally maybe like a 6. But with the leakage happening recently, people are starting to, step back and be like, yo, this leaker is tripping. Not only did the leaker post that he beat GTA 6, but he's also supposedly has like a dev kit, and he's been inside or not a dev kit, but like a port of the game or something like that. He's able to go inside the game and actually control the movements instead of just showing clips of past workage or whatever, past gameplay for however they're going to show the game. He's actually going inside the game and shooting with an AK-47, I believe, I forget. It's some type of gun, but he wrote on the wall LEEK for cyber leak or whatever. And people are sitting back and they're like, yo, okay, this is getting a little too out of hand. First you did that, and then you also made a clip of flying an airplane around the city. And people are like, okay, this is getting a little too crazy now, because you could be spoiling something that we don't want to see. Supposedly, from what I hear, I did not see it because I tried to stay away from the leaks. Because once I started hearing about that he's able to be in the game in real time and show us stuff, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm cool. But supposedly he showed cutscenes, and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not watching any of that. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want any of this GTA 6 stuff to be spoiled for me. It was nice to see what GTA 6 has to offer, but I'm cool. I don't want to see any of that. That is not for me to see. Now, a lot of people are speculating that, maybe it's like the first part of the game, or like there's like maybe like one or two parts of the game that haven't been shown, because the leaker supposedly has not shown any gameplay from Lucia. So they're like, okay, well, it's a little strange, do we actually get to play as Lucia, or is she just like a Mary Jane from Spider-Man, where we get to play like a couple minutes here and there, or something like that. And my thoughts on that is, for one, I really wouldn't care. I think the multi-protagonist game thing is just, it's not for me. I like one of my favorite GTA games, of course, San Andreas. For all black folks, it's going to be San Andreas. Not saying it's just black folks, but I'm just saying. But also, it's not GTA 5 for me. My first favorite is GTA 4. I like the Nico Bellic stuff. Now, I know when that game first released, it was a little choppy and, it had issues, but it's smooth. Like, for me, the story is so good. The driving is a little crazy. It's always been a little crazy, especially on the 360 and stuff like that, but it's so good to me. And with GTA 5, I feel like the multi-protagonist, it was cool. It was something, new and something we haven't seen. But honestly, it was just, man, I don't like switching from character to character. I like one main protagonist with a straight story, and the story being really, really great. You feel me? So if I get to play as just one character in GTA 6, I don't care. I do not care. Now, if you're doing like multi-protagonist and you're going to, for example, North Yankton or something like that, that's fine. That's cool. But I don't want to be switching off of characters every 20 minutes. I want to stay on one character, play the heck out the game, and just enjoy myself. But everybody's different. Everybody has their own opinions and the way they like to play and what they want to see from GTA 6. I'm just telling you my opinion and what I expect from the game. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be sad if it's multi-protagonist. I'm not going to be upset. But I'm telling you, like, multi-protagonist is not my way that I want to enjoy my game. I'm just saying, just from my own opinion and my, I'm just saying. But Hey man, this leakage is getting out of hand. I think it needs to stop. It was cool, you know, at first being able to see what GTA 6 and being able to experience what the game looks like before the Netflix special. But now it's like, all right, bro, you're pushing crypto and yeah, it's. I think another point that really had me like, yo, this needs to end now, is you're showing cutscenes, bro. Brother, we don't want to be spoiled with the story. Spoil the multiplayer, spoil anything else. But when it comes to the story, man, people love GTA for the story. Now, I'm not saying that's the main focus with a GTA consumer player, casual, whatever the heck. I'm saying the story, at least for me, in my own opinion, it's the whole point of the game. I play the story first, I beat the story, and you know, I try to do as much of the side quests and stuff as possible. Usually with the trophies and achievements, it makes me play it a lot longer. But man, I play the story, I do a little bit of the side quests and stuff like that, and then I move on to the multiplayer. And then when I get bored of the multiplayer, I go finish the side quests. Same with the thing I did with GTA 5 on Xbox when I was a big Xbox player. Man, just don't spoil the story. And when it comes to this leak stuff, it's a little crazy because I'm starting to think that this is an industry plan. Now, you might be thinking, yo, Juneskiii, what are you talking about, bro? How can this be an industry? I'm thinking Rockstar or somebody is out here saying, look, Mark Twain, we need you to use this, upload some videos, and here, we just need you to do this just so we can have an uproar, so the name can get out there a little bit more. I don't know, man. It's a little weird how this cyber leak or this leaker has not been caught yet. Now, I know you can be very anonymous in this situation, but I don't know, man. With all the money y'all got, you still can't find this man? Maybe he's from Germany, maybe he's, you know, I don't know, but I'm just saying it's a little odd, bruh. It is very odd. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying, man. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm very right. And when it comes to this, I feel like I'm very, very right. There's just no way that y'all have not caught this leaker. And you would think, you know, one of the most anticipated games for the last, what, 20 years? You would have this under wraps. Like, you would have very strict laws and rules and everything. And it just seems like this leaker is just doing it so easily. There's no way, bro. I'm just sitting back and I'm like, y'all have to be pulling some strings behind this curtain. Now, it's also hard to say because, like, why would they do that? I kind of said why, but it's like, that's not really a good reason for Rockstar to do that. I'm starting to think that maybe that they're not feeling too great about what's to come from GTA 6, and it's like, well, let's get this out to the community and, you know, not only have an uproar with the leaks, but also get some feedback as to whether we should delay again. I don't know. From what I was hearing, it was very close to being delayed again. I don't got some reliable sources, but man, it wouldn't be too off for Rockstar to delay GTA 6 again. I'm just saying. Hey, but that's all my opinions, you know. I'm just saying, bringing y'all some news because, hey, man, people out here, they need to know what they need to know, and I hope you also enjoy my personality while you listen to these videos. Send it to a friend if you do. Shoot, let them enjoy my personality as well. Who knows? Maybe we'll start a community and get some stuff going. Maybe I could start giving away free games, stuff like that. But hey, who's to tell what happens in the future? Subscribe if you're new, like this video up, share it to a friend, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Stay smooth.